Okay, so the hair is not all the way dry yet. I would say it's about maybe like 75% dry, but I'm just going to go ahead and get into the tea for this hair. So this hair is from Unice Hair. If I'm being honest, you guys, this has never really been one of my favorite hair companies because from my experience with them, their hair is usually like a hit or a miss, and it normally is on the miss side. And like I said, that's just my personal opinion, but I do try to be fair and give them a chance. So this video is sponsored. They did reach out to me and they did send me this wig. So that's just a quick little disclaimer. But of course, if you're not new to my channel here, then you guys already know I keep it as honest and straightforward as possible, so I'm not going to do anything any different just because this hair was sent to me. So this is a closure wig, a 5x5 HD lace closure wig to be exact, and it is in their deep weight texture, and the length on it is 30 inches, and the density that I have it in is 200% density. I just want to make sure to mention to some of you guys who might be new to wearing wigs, this is a 3-part closure, so when you get it, you can really part it in any direction that you want to. I know I get questions about that. A lot of you guys see me put it in the middle part. You guys want to know, can it be put in the side part? And the answer is yes. So you can literally part it anywhere that the closure allows for. So with it being a 5x5 closure, it pretty much goes from here all the way to the back. So you get more than enough parting space. You can do a side part, middle part, zigzag part, whatever you want to do as long as you're in the width of the closure itself. Let me start off with the pros of this hair. So the number one pro for me is going to have to be the curl pattern. I love it. It's a really pretty curl pattern. And next thing is going to have to be the lace. I find that most companies don't really butcher that in terms of their HD lace, like not blending. I've never had any issues with that, and I didn't have any issues with that this time. I like that this hair doesn't take too long to dry, literally within maybe like 10 minutes. That's how I got to it being, you know, to this drying point. Like I said, it's not all the way dry. It's about like 75–80% dry. And then, of course, wouldn't be a review from me if I didn't give you guys the cons as well. So let's just go ahead and start with my biggest issue, which is the amount of shedding that I give this wig. Now, I will say that because this wig is 30 inches, sometimes the longer wigs, especially in this texture, can be prone to that, but I feel like this hair just shed a little bit too much for me, and it was like honestly getting on my nerves just a little bit because I didn't understand why so much hair was coming out from me just doing little things to it. So that's not my favorite trait that this wig has. The other con for me that kind of goes hand in hand with that is the amount of tangling that I got. This hair tangled so bad on me when I was washing it, when I was detangling it, when it was dry, when it was wet. I just got a lot of tangles and snag. Now, like I said, I think a lot of that has to do with the hair being so long. It's just kind of something that comes with it, but I've had longer length wigs before in this texture that I didn't necessarily have that issue with. So I can't say that it is the fault of the hair or that's just what the hair is supposed to do, because there are some hair companies, like I said, that I've experienced their longer length wig and it was just such a breeze to detangle it. I never got any snags or anything like that. So those two things alone for me are like not my favorite things about this wig. So to the eye, it looks nice. It looks really pretty. It looks really beautiful. But with the pros, or rather the cons of the hair, take that and do what you will. It's up to your discretion if you want to get it. If you don't mind that and you feel like you can manage it, that's cool. You might have better luck getting this wig in a shorter length. That way you won't have the problem with the hair tangling and snagging. That could definitely be an option. But as far as this wig and this particular length, for me, it's not terrible, but it's not the greatest either. With all that being said, if you guys have purchased from this hair company and you want to leave your feedback and experience in the comment section, please feel free to do that, because that'll help me get a better understanding to make sure I'm not just tripping, and it might help somebody else out if they're thinking about buying from this hair company, if you just want to share, you know, how your experience has been with it. If you do find that you are interested in this wig, I will leave their link down below in my description box, so make sure that you guys check that out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.